Hey there guys, Envy here. Let's go to Digimon Adventure. And if you like Digimon, maybe consider leaving a like and subscribe if you like, that Digimon goodness. But anyway, today we're going to talk about quite an interesting topic. I know a lot of other Digimon content creators have talked about the status of Digimon. Because currently we're in a bit of a weird place where it's kind of like Digimon limbo, or crossroads, I guess. Where Bandai is kind of put the Digimon fans in a bit of a weird place, and I kind of want to talk about it a little bit and kind of share my thoughts and opinions about it. So I'm going to try and split up this video into three parts, one being the anime, the pets and the games. So I think the best place is to kind of start off with the anime. So currently Ghost Game is now completely finished. It is done and dusted. A lot of people have mixed opinions on it. I've kind of got to halfway. I need to finish watching the rest of it. But I kind of like it and hate it. I like the new Digimon we get. I like the whole idea of the VB. But also as well, the story for me personally, or with the overall arc of Digimon, because I know with the other Digimon animes that you've had different types of stories. You've had one single storyline kind of throughout the whole entire thing. I mean, you've had arcs, but you know what I'm trying to say. But with Digimon Ghost Game, it seems like most of the actual story for Digimon Ghost Game has finally is kind of towards the end of it. A lot of it has kind of been padding for me personally. I think it's been padding. We've had little bits and hints towards the the end half of it. But so anyway, that is now finished. So what's there left for the anime? So currently we've got the reboot of season 2 coming out, hopefully sometime this year. There probably isn't an actual release date for it, but that's coming out, so that's going to be really awesome. Hopefully they're not going to change too much compared to what they've done with the reboot, with the original Digimon anime. So I know a lot of people kind of have a hate for that, but I quite like the reboot for season 1. Well, I should probably mention we are getting the Digimon novel Digimon Seekers, which I'm kind of looking forward to read. Yeah, it might not be a new anime, but we get this awesome new style visual novel. Also as well, the kind of new doggo looking Digimon looks super cute. So I'm kind of looking forward for that. I don't know what you guys thought about the new visual novel, but yeah, it could be cool. It could be cool. So next I want to talk about V-Pets, and with the release of the Digimon Color for the 25th anniversary of Digimon, this beautiful little guy here, I'm going to make an actual video on my thoughts and opinions on it, hopefully next week. I'm going to do a full, Digimon vlog, Digidiary type of thing. But this is I think the Digimon Color is the right step for the future of Digimon V-Pet. Again, he's kind of got a lot of nice new features with the custom backgrounds you can lock, but also as well, it's kind of interesting to kind of see if they're going to do any more of the Digimon Color. We know the fact that Bandai can now animate Digimon Colors. We've been wanting this for years. I know a lot of Digimon tamers have been wanting a coloured Digimon V-Pet. We finally got it. I know a lot of people it's again a lot of mixed feelings with what's currently going on with Digimon stuff, but I think the Digimon Color has a lot of potential, and hopefully in the future we can get a couple more Digimon Color styled V-Pets, maybe some Digimon X ones. I've kind of spoken about in my unboxing, so if you want to kind of go to my unboxing, so I did kind of have a discussion with a few other tamers in the chat about it. But it's kind of cool how we've got the Digimon Color, and hopefully we can get some more. Even a 20th Digimon Color would be awesome, with the same type of features, but with a couple more of other features from the 20th, the Digimon Roadstar, whatever. But this is kind of the right step for Digimon V-Pets. But to me personally, it seems like Bandai are kind of currently focused on the Vital Bracelet. Again, a lot of people like the Vital Bracelet, but I know a lot of people kind of don't like the Vital Bracelet. But it's nice that they kind of still keeping the Vital Bracelet alive, especially with the new Battle app. But it's nice that they're keeping the Vital Bracelet alive. It's nice we've got the Digimon Color. So hopefully Bandai have got a lot more stuff planned for the Digimon Color. Hopefully Bandai, Please, please give us more. We like this device. This is a good device, but we want more. Please give us more. And the last thing I'll talk about is Digimon games. So currently they've released the port for Next Order on Switch and PC, which I think that's kind of, the right direction. Because I know with PC there's going to be tons of modders out there who's going to, they're going to change the game completely probably. Adding like more Digimon, more models, more goodness. While on the other hand, we've got the Digimon story game, which is currently still in development. I don't know if there is more information out there what's going on with that. I know it's based on the Olympus 12. It's good to know that we've still got Digimon games in the works, which is very nice. Maybe, hopefully in the future, pushing it, we can get a couple of like remakes, remasters, or like old ports of like Digimon World 1, or like maybe like a collector's edition, or like a collector's thing, where you've got all like Digimon World 1, 2 and 3. I know 2 isn't like, a fan favourite, but I know 1 and 3 are, some of the best Digimon games out there. There are Digimon games out there still. Like we've got Digimon Survival still. Bit of a mixed bag again, being a visual novel / strategy game. But I kind of think it's a little bit, I think it's kind of hits that sweet spot. It's not too heavily focused on being a strategy game, because I know, personally myself, I'm not a big strategy game person. I'm not a big fan of them. They can be a little bit complexing, but also at the same time I'm not a big visual novel fan. But hopefully we might get like another another Digimon Survival. It'd be nice if the actual game itself is actually dubbed, because after a while trying to read like massive blocks of text, like the story, I like the Digimon story, like the Digimon Survival story, I think it's great, but it'd be kind of nice to actually hear some like dub voice acting through it. I think it would, it will kind of bring a lot of new fans, maybe older fans, back into like the games. But my overall feeling with Digimon currently, again, we're kind of like in this weird place where it's kind of like between limbo, we're like stuck between purgatory. It's weird, but there's two crossroads. It's like Bandai, I think Bandai has got plans for Digimon, but they're not telling us anything, which I think that's what kind of kills Digimon as a franchise a little bit. I mean, there's still newcomers coming into the Digimon, the Digimon fandom, the Digimon universe, but it's quite hard at the moment people to kind of stay in, because there's nothing really new and big that's kind of exciting. I know the Digimon TCG card game is currently massive. We're getting tons of new packs for that. I want to get into the Digimon card game, but currently in my area there's not really any places for me to play, so I'm kind of holding off for that. I mean, it'd be cool if Bandai released like a Duel Masters, or what's the name of that Yu-Gi-Oh game? I forgot the name of it. But it'd be cool if Bandai made like a online competitive game for Digimon. I think that could benefit the Digimon card game a little bit more, instead of just trying to collect the physical cards. I mean, the card art himself, lovely. I love the card art. I've just randomly picked up the first card I saw. Like, I've got Wizardmon X. Like, the card art is great, but I wish there was kind of like more of an online place to kind of play with your friends. That would be cool. But again, we're kind of in this weird limbo between what's coming next, what's going to happen with Digimon. So I think for now we kind of have to do our best to kind of be patient with Bandai. I think we kind of also as well have to kind of keep letting Bandai know that we do want more Digimon. Like, I know they're still getting off Digimon content, but I think we need to be a little bit more patient with them, But again, there's no transparency with Bandai with Digimon content, which is kind of annoying, but also quite bad, because but anyway, I kind of want to just talk about like the weird kind of place that we're in with Digimon. Let me know your opinions down below in the comments, and again, we kind of need a little bit more transparency with the Digimon community, but we need to kind of let Bandai know, maybe for Twitter or I don't know, YouTube. We kind of need to kind of not hassle them, not harass them, because that's the wrong way of doing it. But we kind of need to let them know that we still want Digimon. Like, there's still lots of tamers who want more Digimon. But if you like this video, please leave a like, maybe leave a subscribe as well for that Digimon goodness, and I will see you guys in the next one.